Every day, you've got to fight the urge to speak negatively of others. Because if you don't, it only impacts you negatively. Why? Because every single one of us is protected. You're protected, I'm protected. So we don't always realize that. So then we stoop low, we talk bad about people. And the reason why we feel horrible after we do it, the reason why we feel so guilty is because the universe is trying to show you, hey, that person is protected. So whatever you just said is going to bounce off of them and come back to you. And until you learn that lesson, then you'll keep making yourself sick. By sick, I mean there's like a hangover. You talk bad, then you feel guilty, then it takes you a day or two to bounce back, okay? Then after you've talked bad about people for a while and you've just made yourself sick, you go into phase 2. Phase 2 is the ability to talk about something without making anyone wrong. So it's like, oh, this is what happened yesterday, and this is how I'm feeling. So you're not pointing the finger at the other person. You are fully taking responsibility for how you're feeling as you learn how to sift through your own feelings. That's you trying to figure yourself out. That's a higher level. So you're using what happened as context, as a reference point, if you will, to process what you're going through emotionally, okay? What I find is that you then move into phase 3, which is, because sometimes in phase 2, there's still a tinge of you wanting to say something bad. Phase 3, you're like, you know what? I'm going to talk about what I'm feeling. I don't need to include the other person into the conversation. I'm just going to share what I'm going through. Unless you can manage to talk about it very factually, and you're not going to say anything negative. So we have to fight that urge every day, and that's what allows you to evolve.